Thank you very much for joining us for the second incarnation of Wait, What Now, Chicago's newest and most popular panel news show, as you can tell. Well, here are my guests. First up, Emily Chen. And her teammate, Rachel Berkey. And their opponents this evening, Maddie Naughton. We don't have the $1. And Kaylee Horton. And I promise you, it was under no questionable circumstances that I am on a panel with 4 beautiful women. And married. All right, so the game is very simple. On either of the screens and on the cards in front of our guests are various photos, numbers, etc., that represent a news article or event that happened over the past few weeks. It is our panelists' jobs to guess what these mean. Everyone understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, now before the show started, I directed these lovely folks to select team names. To the left, what are our team names today?
We are Pea Soup.
Pea soup, obviously.
Pea soup.
Pea Soup. All right, and their opponent?
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
How is peace spelled?
I didn't say I'd answer.
Fair enough.
Okay. And their opponents this evening?
We're the delusional Dianas. After Princess Diana, may she rest in peace.
No questions.
That is.
Hey, are you guys old enough to remember?
Yes.
Okay.
Never forget. Okay.
All right. Simple enough, pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and go into our first round, which is hot picks near you. All right? Everyone ready?
Ready?
What does this first photo mean? We'll go from the top. Yes.
What the fuck?
Definitely the most athletic I've ever looked.
I think this is how they're presenting government leadership structures to Trump now, right?
I don't know, that's one lucky horned frog, if you know what I mean. Lucky coach.
These are the astronauts that just went by the moon.
I do like that only one of you know the team names.
It's on the shirt.
It's on his shirt.
Okay, we know
I know sports.
Okay.
You're women, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I love sports.
How dare I challenge?
I think this is a CAPTCHA.
I forgot which one's the real one.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I know I'm horny.
Okay.
Women in male-dominated fields?
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
All right. Can we get here the correct answer? Does anyone know?
NFL draft picks.
I spent $10 on this.
The stragglers for the draft picks. The last 300 to 300 and...
We'll say yes. The NFL draft happened last weekend. This was the 91st NFL draft. Took place in Pittsburgh. Had the largest crowd ever. Over 800,000 attendees over the 4 days. Some notable picks. First round pick was the Vegas Raiders, which I still don't feel comfortable saying. Picked quarterback Fernando Mendoza. The Chicago Bears had the 25th pick first round and picked Dylan Thinman.
He sounds hot.
Get on that.
Should have looked that up.
No idea.
How do we feel? Sports? NFL draft?
Great.
I wonder if they'll host the military draft like this in the future. You know? No? Okay.
They absolutely.
Sorry, I'm not in the group.
I'd be lucky if I went 7th round in that. All right. Could we move on to the next slide, please?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
Wait, who's this guy creeping in the corner?
That's Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, I like that there's a Tony's behind Little Palestine. That's nice. I'm glad they can get fresh produce. That's great.
Yeah, to answer your question, that is Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
So am I allowed to ask a question?
Yes.
I'm just a little confused because when I look at this picture, it says two different names. It says Westfield Plaza or Little Palestine. Which one is it? Because no one can seem to decide.
Are we just going to go for the answer for this one? Just earlier this month, the Bridgeport section of 83rd and Harlem was renamed Little Palestine. It's named that because there's over 200 Arab-owned businesses in the area, and is considered one of the largest Palestinian demographic density. I'm good at this. In the world, outside of Palestine, obviously. So yeah.
Which ironically has never been referred to as Big Palestine.
I don't know if they've heard the news, but it's not going great. I'm a little worried for Little Palestine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go on to the next one.
Okay, here we go.
Lighten it up a little bit. Who are these fun guys?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I get that kind of thing.
Who are my mom's former boyfriends?
You'll wish.
Who are my future sugar daddies?
Well, they're ugly, so that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. It's just an observation.
I don't know. The top right has some nice jowls.
I love a jowl.
Top left is cunty.
I know he's throwing shit.
Yeah,
Whatever, girl.
that's a queer if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a general representation of the expressions that I receive when I tell people I'm into comedy.
I think especially from men specifically.
Absolutely. This is the face they make when they think, I should do comedy.
All right. Moving to the right answer.
Yeah, I don't know what this building has to do with it.
There we go. You don't know what the building is?
What is it?
Emily,
This
please.
is just a guess, but is this the millionaire checks that's going?
Correct.
She has, yeah. We're
Uh,
not getting that, right?
Well, they have until May 3rd to decide, and it can be added to the ballot to be because it has to be a Illinois constitutional amendment. So yeah.
I just think for me, it's tough because these guys usually aren't interested in anything that's graduated.
Good one. So yeah, I've included a number of famous Illinois billionaires. I don't remember which ones are which, but one of the Waltons, the guy who invented Beanie Babies.
Ooh, this middle guy's got beanie face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something suspicious.
And I think one of them's the guy who made Getty Images.
I feel like bottom left feels like a Getty
Yeah, for
guy.
sure.
Yeah.
They're looking to add a 3% tax on those who earn more than $1 million. Opponents don't trust the government to spend the money correctly, and they seem to be split on whether to spend it on education or property tax relief.
Yeah, fuck the kids.
That's what they're
That's what they're trying. Or what property? What was the
Property tax relief.
You can own property.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fucking pay for it. Okay. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Speaking of billionaires.
Yeah, is there renters tax relief? Can they do that? How about they give some to me? I'll take some.
Chucking along. What's this next image?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Who are my sleep paralysis demons? Mostly just this front guy, honestly.
Who are Ho and Co? Other name for my sister and I.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take back the thought. I didn't.
You didn't.
I was just gonna say, it's the new cast for Little Mermaid. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, what about this gives mermaid?
This is definitely. I feel. Can I jump ahead? Can I throw a real answer out there into the rotation?
Yeah, go for it. Since you asked so nicely.
This is Devil's Prada. Where's Prada, right? This is the cast coming back.
Anne looks great.
Wrong,
Yeah.
wrong movie. That's on me.
Miranda Priestley.
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, Stanley
My
Tucci. Beat up all the other.
Is that clavicular?
That's a different douchey little white boy.
These are all David Byrne impersonators.
Mayday protesters.
There they
Yeah.
are. Tomorrow, in fact. Mayday protesters.
Is there a reason that you put just like a white man at the center of that?
I mean, I was
Of course
worried
there is.
about getting arrested if I didn't.
Fair enough.
All right. Yeah, the Mayday protests. Over 3,000 events have been planned around the U.S. This is double the number of which were planned last year. Demands include taxing the rich, expanding democracy through increased representative electorate, disbanding ICE. So for the whole day, they're asking people not to work, not to go to school, no shopping, and don't do what you normally do. So I would actually be funny for once. All right, what's our next one?
That looks like a window that busted itself. Honestly, I look at this photo.
This looks like what happens after I listen to a Carrie Underwood song.
Just rip out.
Yeah. Just lose my shit.
This is what happens when I try to sing along in the car to anything. The windows just shatter.
It's a Honda. That doesn't mean anything. I'm just, again, making observations,
So
thinking out loud.
this actually didn't make the email I sent out because this is my car.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Lou sent us all a picture of this, and he said if we don't do the show, he'll do this to ours.
That's how I get people. So 2 nights ago, someone broke into my Honda CR-V and stole the airbag. Yes. In my neighborhood alone, 12 cars were hit, and over 100 cars have been broken into this month. The reason for this is there's currently a recall on Honda airbags, as they apparently set fire to themselves randomly, and manufacturing hasn't been able to keep up pace. So in order to get a new airbag, it's over $1,000, but stealing an existing one out of a Honda takes 2 minutes, 2 screwdrivers,
Minute and 30 seconds if you're good at it.
and can net you between $150 and $400. So, what are you guys doing after the show?
Does this guy need to ride home?
Because I need a new airbag.
Where do you find the black market?
Great question.
I'm down to steal a bunch of airbags, but then do I have to like put them out on a blanket on the street and try to sell them that way? Like, how are we doing this, guys? Let's talk business.
Usually, if you stay out late enough, you'll meet someone who just mentions that they know a guy, and they'll connect you, and they'll take maybe 10% of the profit, but you keep most of it. It's really, it can be quite lucrative.
Okay, perfect. We'll talk after and get into business. Thank you so much.
Yeah, again, women in STEM,
Yeah.
making it happen.
All right, at the end of the first round, Pea Soup is in the lead.
What?
Yeah. Wait, have we been right?
All right, we're
We'll
moving
see.
to the next round. This is round 2.
Okay.
Numbers and stuff.
Okay.
So this one, panelists, you're gonna actually have to look at the monitor because FedEx was being dumb and didn't print anything. So, first question for round 2. What does that number represent?
The number of minutes in a year?
That is how many, oh, there's a dollar sign in front of it. I was gonna say, that is how many concerts Taylor Swift did for the Eras tour.
Is that how much money she made?
She can point to that.
Average ticket price for Coachella?
That's how
was-
much money
I wrote
we're
that
gonna
down.
make once we sell those airbags.
Yes.
That's,
Yeah, if we keep on pace.
yeah. By Q3, we'll be.
Absolutely.
We'll be.
Absolutely.
All right. Serious answer, anyone?
Is this the number of guesses we get before you tell us this?
Iran?
Bombs?
That's what we're paying to bomb Iran.
I mean, It's
Probably.
close. It is close. No, this is the cost of the Red Line extension.
Oh, that's not
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
Finally, after 60 years of planning, the 5.6 expansion to the Red Line to 103rd Street broke ground this year. Includes 4 stations at 103rd, 111th, Michigan Avenue, and 130th.
I think, not to be too serious for a moment, but I think it's really important because I think everyone from all the way up north to southern Chicago should get to smell someone peeing while also smoking in a Red Line car train. You know, let's keep that as a ubiquitous Chicago experience. I don't know if I just for myself.
60 years.
60 years.
Cool. It'll probably take that long for them to build it as well. So. In 60 years, we will see one station. Way to go, Chicago.
Let's go. All right, next question. Or next number, sorry. Ooh.
The average cost to bring a child to 18 years old in the U.S.
No. It's way more than that. I'm fucked. It's
How old's your kid?
18 months.
Oh my god, congrats.
She's perfect.
That's great.
I
Sidebar.
don't know if she's perfect.
She can be a little bit of a cunt sometimes, but I'll delete that one.
This is how much your daughter's gonna have to pay for therapy. The average cost of living in Chicago?
Okay.
No, I didn't say average wage.
Is that it definitely feels like a winning amount, no? It feels to me like a great amount of money to win should you happen to have had some extra information, some secret information at your disposal. Like if, for example, I was a really well-reviewed Airbnb host who also happened to have an Airbnb named Daddy Bear Cave that I have rave reviews for, but I also work for the government, and then let's say I was doing some top secret work that had to do with Venezuela, and I knew a secret or two, and then I placed a bet with that information, and I won about $400,000.
That is correct. Gannon Kin Van Dyke, which is a hell of a name, allegedly made $400,000 on Polymarket because he was involved in the planning and execution of the operation to capture Nicolas Maduro.
I'm sorry, was
Always
his name
correcting women.
Cannon King Van Dyke?
Close.
Someone looked at a baby.
Gannon Kin.
Worse. Oh my god. Way worse. Holy
much
shit.
worse.
They saw that little
So
baby and were
embarrassing.
like, this man's gonna assault a woman at a frat party. Cannon King Van Dyke. Oh my god.
What's our next number?
2 hours.
2 hours?
The delays caused by the Red Line add-ons. Additions.
The amount of time it's gonna take to answer this question.
2 hours. President Trump's time attention span.
Oh, that's too
That's
long.
impressive.
Way too long.
Yeah, that's too long.
This is how much he has left to live.
Yeah, time to keep the period.
All right. This is a record-breaking sub 2-hour marathon.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Right.
Two people got it. The one pictured, Sebastian Samez, got it in 1 hour, 59 minutes and 30 seconds. The other one, Yomif Kigalcha, who is a long-term marathon runner, has run through many Olympics. This was his first sub 2-hour marathon, but was 11 seconds behind.
Ugh, loser.
Sebastian, upon returning to Nairobi, got an 8 million shilling surprise, which is approximately $62,000 from the president. So,
They could do better. That's
Change.
he deserves better.
But as an hourly wage.
Yeah,
That's pretty
fair,
good.
fair.
It's really good.
I think 2 hours is actually my mild time.
I crawl. I don't know if anyone else has read about the discussion on his shoes. I think that's a fun one. Both of the winners of this race, the first two to complete it, were wearing the new Adidas shoe. And there's some discussion online about whether it was the shoe. So it's a fun question to ask when someone makes a remarkable human feat. Do they really deserve credit?
Halfway through that, I was like, is she making this up?
I think we should
Moving along.
Why don't we put a normal person in the shoes and see
Right.
if they can also go
Run
sub
into
2
it.
hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have them run a marathon and then we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that seems fair.
I think so.
All right, what's our next numbers? Those are percentages, if you're unfamiliar.
Do you see how he treats us? Is this just like when Trump is asked how likely we are to win the war in Iran, and he goes,
37 or 97%. There's a chance. It's somewhere in there.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's better than I can do. I can't.
I feel like this is like, the 37 is like a man's percent chance of success with a kind woman in his corner, and 97% is, no, take it back, I take it back. We're done. We're done, we're moving on. Next!
All right.
I had something, I lost it. I thought I'd find it.
me lying about grades to my mom. I did really good on it. On the test, I got like it was like a 37 or 97.
This is Rotten Tomatoes score?
That is the Rotten Tomatoes critic versus audience score for the Michael Jackson biopic. So it seems to be a very polarizing movie.
Which one's audience? 97?
Yes.
Okay.
And the critics said, no.
No, no, no. Most of the criticism comes at it seeming to be just a best hits show, more of a cosplay tribute, and the lack of the sexual abuse scandals.
Right. Right.
That would be a downer, admittedly.
Yeah.
We have to be historically accurate.
Yeah, yikes.
Well, it turns out the original screenplay called for an opening of the police arriving to Neverland Ranch, and the entire
That's like a really good opener, honestly. I'd be hooked.
and the entire third act was his career post the trials, but that was scrapped because
I see why. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we have plenty of like live pedophiles we can be like attacking with stuff right now. We can kind of just let this one.
Right.
Yeah, is it just me? I don't.
No,
Look how many pedophiles are in office, and did any of them make Thriller?
I mean,
Art and artist. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, at the very least, we know he's not touching kids now.
Yeah. Yeah. Not enough.
That was the luckiest day of those kids' lives.
All right, what is our last numbers game? It's another big one.
This is the average salary I thought I should be making as a stand-up comedian. Hasn't panned out.
My monthly wages, but written the British way.
Still pretty good. Still pretty good.
Is that the
A
cost?
big number.
Is that the cost of the robot that ran the marathon also?
There's a robot.
There was a robot that ran the marathon.
And the
I'm
guy
not sure if
beat
you
it?
could say ran. I don't know that I feel great with that choice of words, but it did.
You know it's time.
I do not. No.
Under 2 hours, I believe. You won.
Did it have the sheet? All right. Yeah, since no one else is that the cost of Zoe Kravitz's ring?
Oh. Harry, you could do better.
Yeah.
That is the estimated cost of the ring that Zoe Kravitz received from Harry Styles.
Divorce.
Divorce?
I didn't even know they were dating.
Harry Styles, you know how rich he is? He could afford that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a third of your annual
Right.
salary or something.
30 million.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
2 months salary.
Okay.
2 months.
None of us are gonna marry you, guys.
All right.
Like that.
Yeah, but how big could you go? She doesn't want like a honk.
I think the British Crown is the biggest one, the Jewel of India.
Well, you should have gotten your that obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
They're
It's
not
Zoe
using
Kravitz. They're gonna break up in like 6 days anyway.
Apparently, Channing Tatum, one of Zoe's ex, posted a cryptid poem upon the announcement.
Ooh, not a poem.
Did you write it down or can we come up with it?
Yeah, they broke up in 20. I did not write it down. Here's the thing.
You didn't write it down?
I put pop culture, and then I realized I don't know about pop culture, and this was the one thing I saw. So I failed, and I'm sorry.
Channing Tatum.
You didn't even get the poem.
You didn't get Channing's poem, dude?
I'm out of here!
I only came for Channing's poem. I wanted to hear his sweet, sweet words. Channing Tatum.
Anybody know? If I know anybody who's a poet, it's Channing Tatum.
He looks like he couldn't even string together a sentence, let alone a fucking
He
poem.
looks like he has CTE.
He got it from dancing. Step up.
Let's
and
watch
you guys
Step
see
Up.
All right.
Back to your show.
That's the end of the second round. And an amazing turn of events. I believe I am in the lead.
Classic man.
So we're gonna wrap up with round 3. Other crap.
Oh. Elephant scissor ass.
So, Republicans and Democrats.
This is my favorite TikTok account of animals doing arts and crafts.
Oh,
In the state of Virginia.
I love that.
Is this about redlining districts somewhere?
Red light districts.
Is this about the red light district?
In
Are these
Virginia?
2 whores that you can buy?
Look at them, they're both ready.
You're vaguely in the right area. It's the word you might want to fix.
No, I
Redlining?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what this is about?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Gerrymandering, redlining, same.
Different.
Different.
Different, but cousins. Same action, different function.
Gerrymandering.
That is
They're
correct.
politically cousins, okay? They're like related, but not.
Thank you.
I mean, it is absolutely.
Just like me and my
racist.
boyfriend. That's crazy.
No, that's West Virginia.
If you knew my family, that's not that crazy.
Same. All right. Yeah, this involves the Virginia redistricting.
Redistricting.
I can speak. I've acted. All right. So basically, there is a vote statewide about gerrymandering the district so Democrats would have all but one of the districts. It was approved by voters with a 48% turnout. A judge ruled out of pocket that it is, in fact, void, the entire thing. It has now gone to oral arguments yesterday and today in the Virginia Court of Appeals. With the news from yesterday at the Supreme Court, you can now racially gerrymander.
Oh yeah, get out there, guys.
We need it.
Sure.
So now it is kind of redlining. You're right, yeah.
God.
Well,
See?
um,
We get the points.
But you can have.
How's that?
Thank you.
we've actually turned into one big team against you, Blue. So we're really changing the rules here.
That's
know,
women in STEM.
Can't say I didn't see it coming. You know. Yeah. Any opinions on that?
Bad.
Yeah, I didn't know we could just do whatever the fuck we wanted. Like, that's crazy. That you
So, Louisiana had a case go to the Supreme Court, and they said, nope, just kidding, which that decision, I know that summary was really helpful. The decision of the Supreme Court made it possible for them for all states to redistrict under whatever guidelines that they want. And I believe the stat is like within 24 hours, Florida had voted entirely to rewrite their redistricting. So they're on the move. And I think there is something to be taken from this, which is a level of go-getter spirit that I don't think the Democrats have in order.
No.
And I think we need to band together. I think there's too much ADD in the Democrat side. We're getting bogged down by distraction. And I think we should do our own gerrymandering. I think we're at that place, you know? And I also think we should rebrand it just to distinguish ourselves a little bit. Call it the same thing but different. Yes, sir.
Will this be on the test?
May I ask ask your name, sir?
Rick.
We're gonna be calling it Rick Mandering for the rest of the Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, and actually, as a result of the Louisiana case, the governor of Louisiana canceled the current primaries just to redraw the map, to break up the one district that has a black representative.
But if you think about it, this is Republicans getting into drawing and art, which might be good for them.
All right. Now, unfortunately, me and FedEx got into it, so the next slide is not available on you. Have to look.
Yeah, you're not allowed to punch people at FedEx Blue.
He deserved it.
Hey.
What's this about?
That's King Charles.
King Charles.
Yes.
Look at him.
Being gay as hell.
I'm pretty sure that's my grandfather rambling at Christmas dinner.
Aw. I like that they let King Charles do cute little stuff. It's like when you put a steering wheel for a baby, and then they're like, "Oh, buddy," and he's like, "You're driving." He's like, "Yay!"
This is me and Maddie hosting our open mic every week.
Oh yeah, catch me in those jewels.
He's kind of snatched.
He is. Yeah, King Charles addressed the Congress
That's right.
this week.
Little Mr. Rogers
Little
energy
Mr.
on the
Rogers.
sweater.
In honor of Charles.
That's right. King Charles III had his first state visit to the United States. He spoke to Congress. He had a dinner with the president. There was some things said. Among which he said, if it wasn't for us, you'd be speaking French. Which is pretty good. And it also tests everyone's
Wait.
knowledge of U.S. history. So
Sure.
We know what was.
Is he bragging about colonization? Like, I don't understand.
vaguely, yes.
But guess what was not on his agenda? Was visiting his son that lives in California.
Well,
Oh,
sounds
true.
Is it really your son if you disown him? Yeah.
I also don't think he's really his son.
Oh,
As Diana's
Delusional
namesake.
Expert.
We think Diana was having a little fun back in the day, and go get it, girl, because King Charles was with Camilla, okay? That dog that we have to all deal with. How dare she call herself a queen, is my queen Camilla. That sounds stupid, okay?
Yeah.
For me, if you ever see someone who has like what they say is like a dead grenade and they have it on display and it's like, this isn't live
Yeah.
anymore. That's how I feel about King Charles in any like speaking position.
Yeah.
I understand in theory he doesn't have the power to do anything crazy right there, right then. I just don't want him around.
What?
Just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What I found very interesting was there was a backlash to the No Kings protests, asking why we weren't protesting King Charles.
We don't live there.
And the stunning lack of understanding.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Yeah. So I don't live in England is my thing.
Yeah, it wasn't about the British monarchy, okay?
All right, moving on to the next slide. Also on the screens. I apologize.
Oh, that was Bradley Cooper for a second. Look at him a little bit.
It does look like Bradley Cooper.
At my angle, it looks like Robert De Niro. I don't.
Wait, I see that too.
Why is that a little boy about to give the soldiers
Head? Is the little boy sucking off these soldiers?
That is not a little boy, that is a little person.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear.
And no, he's not about to fellatiate the soldiers.
I don't think so. You don't know what he's up to.
He's just a very close-up uniform inspection, and I think that's good.
Wait, so this is Kid Rock and a little person?
Oh, that's Kid Rock.
Yeah, unfortunately.
With the Bud Light, okay. I thought they hated trans people.
Really? That's bold for Kid
I mean-
Rock to hate trans people.
Well, what isn't Bud Light like? You know what I'm saying?
a trans beer saying
Because they had a trans woman.
Yeah, he was, I believe, shooting at Bud Lights for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he, like a month later, He was photographed drinking Bud Light in his bar.
Who has money and drinks Bud Light? That's the crazy thing to me. Like, Bud Light is what your fucking hillbilly cousins drink, you know?
Well, that's
I'm
fucking
the
Kid
cousin.
Rock, dude. Kid Rock is the epitome of your hillbilly
That's so
cousins.
true.
That's what
Yeah,
Kid
but they're
Rock
poor,
is.
so I just assume that's true.
You ever go into Spotify and you're looking for Kids Bop, but you accidentally hit Kid Rock, and then you end up with just a totally different genre than you intended?
Honestly, no.
No.
I love that for you.
You guys don't like a clean
I love that you
cover,
do.
okay? Sometimes I don't want to hear swear words, okay?
All right. Anyone have an answer for this?
Yes, here. A little man sucking off soldiers. I thought we all agreed on
You're really focused on that.
I mean, the positioning is on you.
Little man sucking off soldiers.
Final answer.
Little man sucking off soldiers.
You have teamed up against me. All right. No, this is Kid Rock addressing soldiers after taking a flight with Pete Hegseth and Apaches around Washington, D.C. Now, there was falsely reported that he was giving a speech on the Strait of Hormuz, which, given the current administration, took a minute to figure out was a lie. Because who knows? Kid Rock, real name Robert James Ritchie, son of millionaires, pretending to be a redneck.
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
Special hate for him.
Of course.
I hate these cosplayers.
Yeah.
My culture's not a costume, do you understand?
All this is coming out ahead. They're filming a promotional video after Apache pilots from the 101st Airborne flew by his house. The pilots were then suspended, which Pete Hegseth sidestepped the entire chain of command and reinstated them.
Wait, pilots
This is
flew by Kid Rock's home?
Yes.
How did they know where he lived?
Oh.
That's crazy. Is that what they're using our military intelligence
Yes.
for? To find out where Kid Rock
No,
lives?
he actually, his whole house from an aerial view is shaped like an acoustic guitar.
Are you for real?
No.
Oh. I was looking like that is sick as hell.
Wait, you didn't
That's
explain
dope.
the little kid sucking him off then.
Yeah.
That was his. That's
His child?
no. That was
That's just something
KC.
Blue likes to put in the photo.
On his first album, there's a little person rapper. What was his name
You
again?
expect us to know it's like Kid Rock's
JC.
first album?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know
Joseph.
Kid Rock's first album. I thought he was just sucking off soldiers.
Yeah, no, he was a rapper that was part of Kid Rock's crew.
You know a lot about
Yeah, I grew up in the South in the 90s. Well, of course I did.
What's your favorite Kid Rock song?
I can only think of the two. Ball to ball to bang to bang.
Do you know the word?
Life is a
You
highway.
mean the national anthem?
My
I like the one with Cheryl Crow.
Oh, that one's good.
yeah.
I used to like kind of have a thing for Kid Rock during that phase, like the Cheryl Crow phase. I was like, Michigan boy's all sensitive. Turns out he's not. Yeah.
All right, next slide. Here's a fun one.
Is that Midsommar?
Are they merging the two? Because that'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. The picture on the right does not look real. Huh?
Well, I did Photoshop it.
Oh, okay, perfect. It's so good we can even tell.
Again, I said
I
this
was
in the
like,
first
wait.
show. I do not have a tech department. I apologize.
Is that a real photo? It's amazing.
I'll leave this one pretty open-ended for any answers.
This looks like the very accurate and truthful photos that they publish for every public speaking event that Donald Trump does, where they show how crowded it is. Like, hey, wow, there's a lot of people.
Like all these people were really here.
This door looks like medieval times masquerading as Coachella.
I like that, yeah.
Like, I don't know what that is. Is this how King Charles like lures teenage girls into his dungeon? I don't know.
Right, King Charles is a lot of things, but he's not a pedophile. That's his brother.
Isn't he
Okay?
on the list?
That's
No, it's
Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh.
It's like you don't even know the royal family.
After Diana, I stopped.
I respect that. I respect that.
I don't Como.
I don't know, is that like the VIP section and then all the peons on the other side?
That is correct.
Hell yeah, ding ding ding, bitches!
Yeah.
Wow, good.
So the one on the left, this is a general crowd photo that I found. The one on the left is the VIP dinner experience that was costed between $3,000 and $5,000
Jesus.
to experience.
How embarrassing.
Yes.
Like, just get friends.
Right.
General.
Talk to your kids.
Yeah.
Get back in touch.
Yeah.
Find love in your life.
The general admission for Coachella this year was $550 to $650. VIP was $1,200 to $1,400. Day of tickets were running around $4,000 for general admission. For most people, it's expected to cost $18,000 to $20,000 to go to Coachella, including camping, shuttle passes, Airbnbs, and whatnot.
I can't imagine spending $18,000 and then being forced to camp. That sounds like
Yeah, there was a $5,000 glamping package. I couldn't imagine spending that much money and seeing Chet Hanks.
Here's the thing for me.
I would spend it to see Chet Hanks.
I just don't understand, there's a gap in the market because I would take $250, let someone stay in my apartment, and I'd sing to them all day, any song they wanted. And I feel like there's a real value gap there, so I'm going to be branding that next year.
Okay.
Keeping our eyes out for that. We might do a feature here at the den as well.
So many businesses.
Yeah. Ooh. Woman-owned business.
Bad news. Yeah. Has anyone been to Coachella?
No, I like myself and have good confidence. That's just sad.
I was never a big festival guy, but I did go to Warped Tour until they started putting Guitar Hero booths in, and then I was like, fuck.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I lost the magic for you.
I used to go to festivals, but I did the ones that cost like $15.
Yeah.
So then when you were on drugs all day, it was fine that you missed everything. That's kind of my experience. Yeah.
Yeah, my judgment for Coachella only extends as far as I can't afford it. As soon as I can afford it, pro Coachella.
Oh,
Then I'd be
absolutely.
better than you.
I'll be laying on that table.
Yeah. I've always been a fan.
All right, and then now we approach the end of the evening. This will be our last slide. I did manage to get this one printed for you.
Oh my god, you look amazing.
Whoa.
I'm under a table.
That is so accurate.
Haley is under a table.
Haley's crawling around again.
Huh? What did you say?
I am wearing this exact blazer.
You are.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Maddie, you look so good.
I know, I've literally never
You have a
been
gun.
that.
I didn't even notice the gun.
I've never been that intentional in my entire life. Realistically, I'd be under the table with you.
Yeah. This is you rolling up to the paparazzi when you found out Princess Diana died.
For real. Why can't they get Camilla? That's all I ask. God damn it.
All I ask is an assassination.
Is that so much? Jesus. No one get assassinated these days, apparently.
Don't I know it? I wish.
I had a dream that looked just like this, and we heisted a diamond from the
This is Ocean's 14.
And I'm actually just drinking the whole time. I'm not.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I would do that for sure. That's real.
Blue, is this you as the host of MasterChef in the corner? Are you tasting our foods?
Wait, it's a fork? I thought it was like a little.
Wait, is this the correspondence dinner?
Yes, it
and
is.
Haley's running away and I'm running towards the action.
You're still on the line.
Yes, there.
That's right.
Am I hiding under or leaving?
This is moments before I get shot in the face. That's how that would go.
This is the hubbub at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I took some of the more notable photographs, including the woman who was stealing bottles.
Amazing.
Stealing. She was
I love
rehoming bottles of wine. I put myself as the gentleman who just was unfazed and continued eating.
That feels right.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie, you were a security guard.
And I'm myself.
Yeah, you're just you. You're under the table.
And like, Maddie's picture has like half a microphone in front of her.
I'm still gonna get a setting.
Like,
There's a stage, there's a microphone, I'm still gonna do my thing. Okay?
you're like, now this is my chance.
Captivated audience. April 6th, Cole Thomas Allen looked up on Google White House Correspondents' Dinner, and we kind of know what happened. He took a train from, he took an Amtrak from LA to DC, which is insane.
Journaled complimentary things about Chicago. I don't know if
He
you guys
did.
heard. He said we were cool, like if a Midwestern town was like LA. So honestly, I think pretty
Pretty good,
accurate,
yeah.
pretty spot on.
He referred to himself as a friendly federal assassin and said, I am no longer willing to let pedophile, rapist, and traitor coat my hands with his crime.
That's great. I also saw he took a selfie in a mirror with all of his guns, which is like, take your selfie, alright, that's fine. Show off your little pink, pew pew pew, whatever, okay, that's fine. But the worst part is he did the like classic millennial selfie dude face. And it's like the same face that I get when men send me nudes I never asked for, is when they're just like, like that was him in a mirror, like 4 guns on him, and he stopped to be like,
He's like, this is the shot.
it looks so good right now. He's gonna send it to some unsuspecting woman.
How many do you think he took?
I'm right.
He sent it to a woman
That's
with
the
the caption,
one.
shooting my shot.
If you haven't heard, there's been some hubbub about this whole event being staged. Some noticeable events that happened during the shooting. J.D. Vance was immediately evacuated, whereas Donald Trump was shown behind the screen. They just kind of shoot him around the curtain, and he just hung out there.
I just wish to feel supported in the way that the shooter, I think, is being supported by Republican and right-leaning news, because I just want someone to see my achievements in that light. He was armed with an arsenal of weapons, a rifle, a handgun, and 6 pocket knives. What was he gonna do with those? And I feel like that's the spirit of support that I'd like for my comedy as well. She's out there and told jokes, and she said words, a lot of them, and what was she gonna say? So I'm working on doing that to my internal dialogue.
What was he gonna do with those pocket knives?
Throw them.
6? Yeah.
Ninja star.
Yeah. Good. 6 pocket knives is an understatement.
Oh, it feels like he had like a
4 was
show
the
that we didn't get to see.
Yeah. Like, what?
He was ready for hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. He was
When
so
given-
prepared.
Yeah.
Like they were just gonna get it immediately.
There's like fucking snipers on the roof.
Oh, I love
Looking
men.
people.
You guys are so silly. Like, that's just silliness.
See, bring back silly boys. Like, this is what the girls want. This is what we need.
Oh, this is
6 pocket knives.
I know what jail I'm writing to.
All right. That brings us to the end of the game itself. And as a surprising lead, we have our winners. You guys.
Yeah! You guys thought it couldn't be done.
This is quite a turn.
It will break. So yeah, good game, everyone.
Yay.
Thank you guys for coming and supporting us. Well, where can we find you guys? Emily?
I'm on Instagram. It's each_IN, which makes sense to me. Follow me there.
You can find me also on Instagram with a private account, which I will make public. And it's at the real Rachel B. But because my mother likes to make things difficult, my name is spelled with an AEL. So have fun trying to remember that.
So I'm not currently on social media because I'm better than you guys. Oh no, I do have an Instagram. It's Kaylee Drinks Milk. And you can just like see me around town.
Yeah.
I'm around.
I'm also around town. I'm also not on Instagram because I'm better than everyone.
We're a little bit delusional right now.
Yeah, so I guess you guys will have to see me when you see me.
This is like the most annoying thing we could ever say.
Getting hard to get.
You host an open mic. At least say
Do
that.
we?
Oh, we do. You guys will have to figure out.
Find
which
it. We're like the two most obnoxious women in the world being like, yeah, we're elusive.
one. We're mysterious.
We're mysterious and aloof.
And where might we find you, good sir?
Me? No one wants to find me. I'm a man. A weird turn to the right wing. You can find me at the Blue the Tall or at What Now Comedy. We'll be here again next week at the Den. If you like the show, come back see us again. Bring some friends. If you don't, send some enemies.
He's
Thank you.
gonna make more photos for next week.
More photos. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, good. Big hand applause.